I'm Ryan Casey with Show Me Catfish and Trophy Guide Service. Still plenty mad at me. Look how fat that fish is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's there. Yes, he's there. Oh.
Things are starting to get heated up. We got a few fish in the boat, right? We've got a few.
He and his dad are drifting for blue cats on the Mississippi River. So let's just critique Ryan and see how he does hosting his own show today. The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. You know, by far one of the most favorite fish species that we can go after is catfish. And to me, I have more fun catching catfish than I do about any other species. Well, one of our gurus of catfishing is Ryan Casey with his Show Me Catfishing out of St. Louis, Missouri. Ryan fishes all up and down the Mississippi River and catches catfish just about year round. Well, today is going to be kind of special for Ryan for all the hard work and everything he's done for us throughout the years. I thought it'd be nice to have him do a show with his dad. And plus, he always seems to think that it's so easy doing these shows, I'm going to let him host it.
Well, you guys have seen me on the show once or twice before, and we're out here today doing something a little different. We're going to be... Hold on, let me try that again. I'm Ryan Casey with Show Me Catfish and Trophy Guide Service, and I've been on the show once or twice before, and today on the G3 Sportsman we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing something that I do in tournaments, which is called back bouncing. We're going to be drifting down the river holding rods in our hands with some side rods. Today I got something special, or
Humming.
start from today. All right. Today I have a special guest with me. I have my tournament partner who's also my father, and we're going to be out here trying to put some big blues in the boat. Oh, there he is.
No, that's the bottom. Oh, you got one. I got the bottom again.
There he is. These are our side rods here, and we're using these ugly sticks, and they even got catfish right there on the side of them. But they do a pretty good job, and we got a small one here to start the day off. But I'm telling you now, these things will pull even at this size and this current. And these side rods, we just hang off the side here at a 0 degree or a 5 degree angle. And we're using kind of the same rigs that I use anchor fishing. It's basically just 24 inches down to your weight line, and we're using 16 ounces here. And then I'm taking that to a swivel with my main line, and I've got the Team Catfish 8/0 double action hooks there.
You know, I get asked this all the time, how long does it take to do a show, or what's all the elements involved in this, that, and the other. Well, really, there's just four elements in doing a fishing show, and that's where, what, how, and why. And that is, where are you, what are you fishing for, how are you catching them, and why are you catching these fish in this particular way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
little better
there's
fish.
Better fish.
I'll tell you what, these old Fenwick Elites do a pretty good job with this hand rod fishing here, this back bouncing. Yeah, that's a little better. Come on up in here, buddy. Oh, he's barely hooked.
Wow.
Better get my grippers here so we don't lose him. All right, that's enough rascal. There, we got him. All right. Well, that's not a bad fish. Nice coloring on it. Healthy little blue cat.
I took Ryan fishing all of his younger life, taught him to do most every kind of fishing there was, but he taught me the catfishing, just got me involved in it about 4 years ago. Like I say, I fell in love with it, and probably do more of this now than I do anything else. I have a boat up on Lake Erie, haven't seen it in 2 years because I just enjoy this catfishing so much.
All right, and the bait we're using today is skipjack herring. And these here came from Alabama. And what we're doing is we're just filleting one side of them. And I'm using these bigger baits, and I'll cut them right here about behind the dorsal fin. And I'll cut that tail off. It gives you 3 big baits. My mully tail here. Alright. So I'm taking, since I'm baitless on both my rigs, on my hand rod I like to use this big head piece. And I'll take, these are the Team Catfish Super J's in the 12-aught. And I'll tell you, when you're using big baits, that hook right there is definitely my choice. And that's how I rigged that bait right there. And I'll take on my side rod, I'll come over with these double actions. You always want to make sure you get those scales off the tips of the hooks, because that'll cost you a fish sure enough. And that's how I bait that one up. And that rig just kind of goes down like that. And those fish will pick it up, and that rod will either usually go slack, or he'll just take her on down. And just drop this one down to the bottom, and there, it hit the bottom right there. Stick it in the holder and give her a couple cranks, and she's good to go. There you go.
Here we go.
There you go. How's he feel?
Yeah, he's not very big. Not very big. They're fun. They are a lot of fun. Even little guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, another small one.
Look at that guy.
Come here, little guy. We're gonna let you go anyway.
He hasn't missed
Boy, he's a
many
fat
meals.
one, isn't he? Look at, he ain't missed many meals. Fat little rascal, isn't he?
Pretty fish. Good job, Dan. Well, you gotta.
We need a little bigger than that.
Well, these hand rods, this is something that's totally different. I'm using a much lighter weight, and I'm letting this out well back behind the boat till it hits bottom, and I'm trying to just keep it up off the bottom and kind of walk it back up and over the rocks and any other obstacles, and dropping it down into the holes when I feel it start pulling. And that's where those fish will sit. So it's much more of a finesse technique, and it's very effective when it comes to catching these big catfish, because you can really keep in touch with what the bottom's doing. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a little better.
Nope. With your other rod on that?
Good night.
Got a good one?
He's simple. He's just hanging down there for the moment. That was one of those slack bites where it just flew up.
Like this one?
There he is. There's a double.
There's a double. Oh, no, here's a, oh, that would have been a triple, but I was reeling it up to put it in the holder, and he hit it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he's wrapped is what it is. It's a decent little fish. Try to keep him out of your line over there.
Well, yeah, you got wrapped.
I need to start working out. I can see that now.
Yeah. Oh. This'll good enough workout right here. What do you need to work out for when you get a day like this?
Oh.
Come here, baby. Come on.
Well, we won't say anything about that.
Yeah, that's a decent fish.
Yeah.
Let that fish whip you, all right?
Yeah, I mean, just take your time.
Oh, it's hard grabbing this braid.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
I don't even know if I had a hook in him. I think I just hog-tied.
Hooked, hog-tied, and lassoed, or
Yeah.
just hog-tied?
We're gonna go ahead and get these fish untangled right here. We got a mess to get done, and we're gonna head for a short break, and we'll see you when we get back here on the G3 Sportsman. I'm telling you. All right, well, we're back, and this is the final product here. 2 nice blue cats from the Mississippi River, and that's what you can expect out here drifting like this. A lot of times you're gonna get into 2, 3, 4 at a time. They run in little packs, and
Yeah, we missed a third one right there as we had these 2 on, so.
And we're only running 4 rods. Sometimes all the rods go down, but it's a lot of fun, and these fish will definitely give you a workout.
That's for sure.
That's
That's for
I'm
sure.
gonna get these back. Let's get some more bait on. And
Catfishing can be a family sport. I really enjoyed fishing with my son. We've gotten a lot closer. So I want to say to all you dads out there, take your kids fishing, and maybe when you get older, they'll take you fishing and teach you something too. So it's really something special for me and my son to get out. We tournament fish together. It's brought us a lot closer.
There he is.
all right, Dad.
There he is.
There you go.
He's a scrapper, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a bunch of fish in here.
Not a bad fish. Nice fish. Really a healthy looking blue cat. Fun to catch, fun to catch. We're gonna let him go. And get some more bait on. There's one.
All right, well, side rod strikes again. That's one thing you have to be careful about out here is these toes. They will flat run you over. They have the right of way, so it's our job to make sure we stay clear of them. I switched my rigs up to the to my other drifting rig I like to use for my side rods, and that's kind of a double hook rig with the Team Catfish double actions, and I put the weight on the bottom there, and just with a single hook, and I put another one up just a little bit higher. We're using 16 ounces on the side rods, and I just got that one out there, and he seemed to like it. I had 2 or 3 hits, and there's that fish right there. Nice little blue cat.
I like highlighting the people that we have on the show. It's not about me, it's about the people that we have as our guest hosts. And so just trying to piece those little things together and tell a story, that's how you do a show. With Ryan here, he's got too much on his mind right now. He's wanting to A, catch fish, and then secondly, he's trying to figure out, okay, what would Scott do? Well, that's not what I'm wanting him to do. I'm wanting him to do what he wants to do in order to make this show.
You know, it's tough. It's tough doing this fishing stuff on its own. You get out here and you're fishing on a TV show and you got hecklers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hecklers.
Yeah, the crowd's pretty tough today.
Yeah.
Pretty tough crowd. Get him.
Oh, there's a
oh. Come on, baby.
Oh, better.
Be a good one. Oh, yeah. I like it.
He's got some fight to him.
It looks like it. I'm not going to put out just yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be mad at me. Well, the reason he's wrapped up like this, a catfish is not like an alligator. They roll and twist. That's kind of one of their mechanisms when they're feeding. They'll tear into something and just roll, and that's what he did here. Rolled up in the line and got that second hook, and unfortunately, he didn't get to fight much, so he's gonna do it when he comes in here with us. Do this without him pulling me into the water, because I'm sure he's still plenty mad at me. There.
Yeah, that's a...
Look how fat that fish is. I mean, they're just been eating. The bait is down here thick, and that's what's bringing the fish. Following the bait source, and as you can tell, that guy hasn't missed many meals.
The main reason that we love fishing with Ryan is because, one, he's just so much fun to be around, and plus he can put you on fish. His Show Me Catfishing is based out of St. Louis, Missouri, but he'll fish up north and even on the Illinois side. He'll fish the Missouri River. Today we're down in North Arkansas. You know, we've done several shows with him, and you know, you can fish during the day, at night. We've had some really fun trips at night. So Show Me Catfishing and Ryan Casey, if you're looking for fun and exciting catfishing, that's the guy that you need to get a hold of right there.
Well, the reason these fish are in here where they are is this is a nice deep bank. You know, we're fishing anywhere from 40 something foot down to 60 foot of water, and it's got a nice mud bottom with some rocks, and they're just laying out here. It's got a nice washboard type effect on it, and these fish are just laying in here behind these drop-offs and up against the rocks, and you know, just baits comes floating by natural how they're used to feeding, and they'll come up and just trash it. There you go.
There you go. You got him. Had to reel forever just to catch up with the rascal. I think yeah, there he is. There he's pulling.
You got a little better one there?
Staying down.
If you quit playing with it.
He got a little bit to say about that, Ryan. Here he comes. Get his head up. There you go, good job.
Nicely done.
All right. Yeah, that was just a thunker there. You got one on over there?
Yeah, I got one over here.
Good deal. Good deal.
Look at the screen, it's just loaded with fish. I'm telling you, this is some exciting stuff.
Boy, it is, too.
And you know, this is just one small stretch of the Mississippi. I mean, there's probably more people that fish the Mississippi for catfish than any other river in the country. And this is one small stretch. I mean, you can find fishing like this, I mean, really anywhere from Iowa down to New Orleans for the blue cats, and you know, channel cats and flatheads all the way up to Minnesota. You really just can't beat this kind of fishing. I mean, a lot of action. These fish still pull hard, even one this size right here. And for the table, you really can't beat something like that. I like to eat them under 10 pounds. And
there's days when we get into schools of them like this too.
Oh yeah.
So you can catch a lot of good fish on certain days. And I do want to thank G3 Sportsman and Scott for inviting me out today. I had a great time. It was just fantastic. When you have the right equipment and you apply the proper techniques, you can see some of the results that you can expect. I mean, there's days out here where we catch 40, 50, 60 fish, so it could be quite exciting.
And you know, if this is something that looks like it'd be fun to you, you know, give us a shout. ShowMeCatfishing.com, or you can give me a call at 314-477-8355. I'm always around, and I'd be happy to take you out and put you on some fish like this. But it's a lot of fun, and I think that's all the time we have today. So I'd just like to say, you know, somebody's going to be out here somewhere in the G3, somewhere next week, right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching.
I got to put this one back in. He's starting to get heavy.
I want to tell you now, it's pretty tough to host a show and work trolling motor and 2 rods. I might as well go ahead and set that. Jesus. I'm telling you right now.
There he is.
He's gonna try to kill us all. That's why you always want to put that strap around your wrist on these. I mean, you make it look easy, guys, what it is.